Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Windwalker's Flying Circus. However, we will not be playing War Thunder tonight. We're going to be playing a game that was recently added as a free game on Epic Store, and truth to be told, I was never really a gearhead. That's actually something that my brother enjoys very much, but I decided to give it a go because I recognize some classic cars here that are absolutely beautiful. The only thing is that they are not licensed, but it's very, very easily recognizable. For an example, this is a Trans Am. There is no doubt about it. So the logos that you can see in the game are not representing the actual cars, but I mean, just the looks, it will tell you exactly what it is. Now, I've been playing the game for the past 2 days, sporadically, few hours. As I said, I'm not a car mechanic, but this game is actually very educational, and it will teach you a lot of things about fixing cars. And who knows, someday you might even fix your own car without having to pay huge amount of money to a local repair shop. So, I don't want to start the new game because the game has a progression system. So practically what you will see is that your garage can be upgraded, you can get new skills, and so on and so on. And practically you're fixing cars for money. But there is more to it. You can get barn finds and literally just, fix the cars, resell it, take it to races, and so on and so on. So, this is my garage. As you can see, it's nothing very much. It's actually slightly bigger. This is an up-tier version of it. And this is actually the customer that I picked up. I gotta fix this junk before I actually move on to show some other parts. So you have toolboxes. So this is pretty much the same thing as in regular car shop. And as you can see, the levels you're progressing game has like 50 levels, so you can start with some basic stuff, recognizing what faulty parts are, basic repairs, and so on and so on. These are all the skills. You can repair certain parts if you have enough skill to save money. Instead of buying a new one, you just refurbish it and yank it back in, and it's gonna work. Then you have diagnostics, you have the OBD scanners, voltmeters, and so on and so on. So practically I'm just level 12 right now, and actually expansion of the garage is now possible, but before I actually start working on body kits, welding, and everything else, it's gonna take me a lot of customers. So the thing I really like about this, it's very realistic. So practically I'll show you what I mean. Oh, actually I have obtained some new parts, wheel balancers, tire changers, some spring pullers, so you can disassemble a shock absorber and fix the parts, because it's not a single part, it's always multiple parts. And the latest addition is the test pad, where I can actually test the suspension, brakes, and so on. So let's get this shit started. Now this is a beautiful V8 engine. Let me see what the customer said about it. So, general engine control and repair. Now, when you start accepting, you have like phone calls, and you have various vehicles that need repairing. You have the general idea of what it is, but again, not always you get a list of parts and you're going to have to find the fault manually. And this is one of them. So I think this one can't even start. So transmission not responsive, driver struggling to find gears, so that means gearbox is busted. Loud when accelerating, that has something to do with mufflers, and general engine control and repair. So we're going to have to tear this baby apart. Let's try to start it to see whether it's going to even start. Nope, that's a no-go. Okay, let's bring it to the lifter. Man, that's a lot of rust. But anyway, let's take a look. So, this is clearly a V8, and we're gonna have to start taking it apart. First, usual suspects when the car is not starting. Could be spark plugs, could be batteries, could be cables, could be air filter not actually getting shit. So let's start with the battery. Battery condition 38. So technically still usable. Hey, Tren, how you doing, man? Yeah, I am still streaming, but this week I've been working some late shifts, so it was kind of weird to start the stream this late. Let's put the battery back in. It's not the battery. Okay, engine. Let's start dismantling. Ignition wires. No. Wait. Ignition. Yeah, we got clips. As I said, I don't know everything about the engines or cars in general, but I know my way around. So let's tear this thing apart. Already found some broken parts. So we have distributor cap busted, ignition distributor rotor. We're gonna start putting all of this stuff on the list because I'm gonna have to get new parts. Yeah, I already detected 2. Here's the list. Part notes, it's empty, that's good, so we can start putting these. So as long as it's below 15%, that means it's no bueno and it needs replacement. Okay, these 2. Let's move on to see what else we can find. That's for the ignition. But in general, it says that it's gonna require tearing down the entire engine. Let's see if we can see what's going on with the belts. Water pump. Serpentine belts. Okay, we're gonna have to remove all of this in order to get to the timing belts. Power steering pump. Oof, manifolds are in horrible condition. Should be the exhaust manifolds. Spark plugs also needs to be inspected. Thing is, it's easy to dismantle something. It's kind of difficult when the parts are missing and when... I'm an idiot. I completely forgot to drain the oil. Because if the oil spills, you're gonna pay $100 to just to clean up the mess. Okay, we have it there. Okay. Now let's take a look below. Let's remove the oil pan. Take a look at the shaft itself. Do we see anything broken? Well, all the pieces are in place. That's good. Doesn't look like there's anything broken. It's not in great condition. But yeah, doesn't look broken. Okay. Let's put that thing back together. Because you can't really return not finished. Oh my god, this transmission is all horrible. We're gonna have to remove that as well. But if I'm not mistaken, in order to disconnect, yeah, we gotta remove the drive shaft, right? Okay, that's good. Let's go back. Oh lord. Gearbox. Does not look good. Oof, this needs to be replaced. The entire clutch, gearbox. Clutch plate goes out. Flywheel. Crankshaft. Seen better days, but I think it's not messed up. Okay, where's the oil filter? There it is. Yep, that needs replacing too. Now, okay, now we got that dismantled. Let's take a look. We diagnosed some parts. Ignition distributor rotor, distribution cap, oil filter, spark plugs. Okay, we got some plugs. Exhaust manifold. Since we already lifted this, clearly the exhausts are broken. So that's going to have to be removed. Rear muffler. Mid segments, I think they're still somewhat usable. Yeah, these three we can buy immediately and replace them. Rear muffler, that, and exhaust manifold. These three gotta be bought. Main shop. Shopping list. Two pieces. Exhaust manifold. V8. This one. Ignition distributor. Okay. Because you can't really do half of the diagnostics if you don't run the engine. We need rotor. And we need cap. Okay. Exhaust. Let's start mounting stuff.
Sounds like the pitter-patter of money! Hey! Where are you going, beautiful?
Hey, thank you for the donation, buddy. Much, much appreciated. It's definitely gonna help me get a new SSD. Okay, we gotta lower this so we can access the engine bay. Yep, just a new one. Well, I'm kind of thinking about replacing all the spark plugs. They are cheap. It's a V8, so we need 8 spark plugs. I mean, the point is to earn money, but you don't want the customer to actually return and bust your head because you didn't fix something. Okay, let's start putting them back in. Okay. We also need to secure the clips because you wouldn't believe I had to tear down the entire engine yesterday just to figure out that these two clips weren't actually attached. So you really gotta remember the order of dismantling something. Okay, we got the wires plugged, but actually wait, I'm an idiot. I should not have returned the ignition wires because I need to swap the sparks on the other side as well. Yeah, let's put the new ones. we can put the wires. Okay, we drained the oil. Okay, now let's see what's going on with the timing, because this thing is not dismantled yet. We gotta remove the timing cover in order to access the camshafts, the crankshaft, and the timing chain. Timing chain is okay. Cam gear 48%. It's okay. Could have been better. Ignition distributor is. Wait. Ignition distributor. Oh, it's okay. Okay, this looks more or less okay. This is no bueno. Fuel filter needs to be replaced. But other than that, this looks solid. I mean, solid. It's not broken. Okay. Now the water pump forgets to tighten one bolt. The rod allows me to... Yeah, that's very true. Yesterday I spent nearly 45 minutes chasing the part that I was missing, and I was like, I assembled freaking everything, and I couldn't find it anywhere. Just to turn out to be a stupid goddamn clip. Power steering pump. Seen better days, but it's okay. Oil filter V8. Well, we can change that immediately. This one. But this is a V8 and it has a lot of parts. I haven't even started dismantling it. Trust me, it has a lot more to fuck up. Okay. Wait, this is 34. This is okay then. Oil filter goes on the down, but I can't access it from here. We haven't finished here. Serpentine belt, this one is okay. And belt A, this one is okay. Radiator fan, okay. Okay, we checked that. Let's return the radiator back as well. And let's go below the car. I gotta rebuild the transmission. Not great, but not terrible. This. Oil filter that goes here. Flywheel. Oh, I didn't buy flywheel. I knew I needed something. $500. That's not cheap. Okay, clutch plate is also fucked up. Well, everything related to clutch actually needs to be bought. And I think I needed the gearbox as well. Just to see... I just don't want to buy something that's expensive and yep, gearbox V8. This one. And truth be told, not a single car that I worked on ever was this clean, even with all the rust and everything else. Okay, pressure plate is on. Let's tighten that up. And also, sequencing of bolting is irrelevant in this game. In real life, it's not really like that. Okay, now we can put the gearbox. And starter here. And now we can connect the drive shafts. Okay, I think we got this covered. Yeah, I think I did. Okay, let's take a look at the status. So, transmission not responsive. Change the gearbox. Driver struggling to find gears. We fixed that by tearing down the clutch. Loud when accelerating. We fixed everything. Now we gotta deal with the engine, and first we need to see whether it's gonna start. I gotta put some oil in it before we try that. You don't want to overfill it. I think I got it just right. We can test that from here. That's okay. Color is also okay. Here goes nothing. Wait, how to do this? Yeah, well, I'm doing all right. Compression test. Piston. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to tear it apart. If the pistons are busted. Oh my god, that's gonna be so bad. I mean, it starts, but... Yikes. Oh... Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it seems like we're gonna be tearing apart a V8. But, since I can start it now, let's see if I can at least test the suspension. Because I have a suspension line as well. Yes, I can. So the engine is running, which is good. It's not running good, but it's running. Wow. Okay. Press and hold brake. Brakes seen better days, but they're still functional. Let's see the rollers for the suspension. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tear the engine down all the way to the pistons. But I've done it before, so I think I know what needs to be done. Problem is there's like gazillion parts for it. Okay, nothing is broken. In terms of suspension, it's not great, but as I said, not terrible either. Okay, let's go back to the car lifter. Now this is gonna be fun. First, we gotta sell all the broken parts because they're useless. And it's gonna give me some money back. This is where the fun begins. So, let's remove the filter, carburetor. Okay, this we don't need to dismantle. We need to drain the oil first. Great. I love when I forget something like that. But, like in real job, if you fuck up something, that's gonna be really expensive. And trust me, you don't want to do that. Go back. What did I want it to do? Since I'm already down here, oil pan got... mean, some parts are not necessary to remove, and you gotta know which one. In order to extract the piston, we're gonna have to disconnect all the rod caps, the bearings. So this is gonna take some time, because I gotta inspect them one by one to see which one is broken. Why it had to be a V8. This would be so much simpler on a more modern vehicle. But I don't know about you guys, but I'm really enjoying doing this. There's something really calming about all of this. Okay, now the crankshaft is loose. No, I'm sorry, AJ. This is like fresh install without any mods. So I can't answer that question right now. But in the following streams, I'll probably figure that out as well. Okay, now we can start tearing apart the engine head cover. Now this is where the fun begins. I gotta remove all the rocker arms, and below them there are like pushing rods that all of them need to be extracted in order to remove the engine head, and then I would have access to the pistons. And I gotta do that on both sides. Oh, bloody hell. The only good part, because this is a major intervention, they're gonna pay me a lot of money for doing this. It should give some good XP as well. Now, to remove the manifold so I can remove the engine head. Like that. Yeah, sparks gotta go out. And now we can access that. And we got the pistons. Since I unbolted them from below, I should be able to yank them out. Yep. Okay. So we are done with one part. Now we got to do the same on the other side. Now this would be a hell of a lot easier if I could just yank out the entire engine. You just disconnect the transmission and manifolds, and literally you just yank out the entire engine out. But unfortunately I don't have the crank yet for that, so I can't really do that. I think it's unlocked on level 20. It would be a hell of a lot simpler if I can do that on the engine stand, but I can't. Okay. Sparks go out. Rocker arms. Now, there is also a fine rubber here. Fortunately, they haven't modeled that, so you don't have to deal with that, because that would be way too many parts. I mean, let's be honest, this is a little bit simplified, but still, it's gonna teach you a lot about the engine parts and general car maintenance, so I find this game rather educational. And who knows, some kid someday might become a gearhead and actually do this for a living, just because he played a game. And it's an honest work, well paid as well, if you have your own shop. Okay. let's take a look. Valve push rod, piston with Conrad. Okay, so pistons are not made out of one thing. We gotta make a list and start buying stuff. So 1, 2, 3 valve push rods are broken. We need 3 of these. Okay, what's next? Pistons. 1, 2. 2 pistons. Now I'm gonna need piston rings as well. Let's replace all of them. Okay, next. Ignition distributor cap is replaced, that's okay. Rotor is okay, oil filter okay, rocker arm and spark plugs. We got the spark plugs, just rocker arms. How many I got here? Condition. How many are broken? You know what? Let's buy 8. They're not expensive, so that's okay. Now we got all the parts. Let's start assembling this bitch. New pistons. Okay, we got that. Good. Okay, we can bolt the manifold back. Let's put the spark plugs. We got the new ones. Good. Okay, valve rods. Good. Okay, we can put the cover. This one is in far worse state, but Objective is when you're fixing car of a client, you just do the minimum that they require, because anything past that point, it's just gonna cost you money and you're not gonna earn anything. Okay, we got that. Sparks go back. I mean, if it was up to me, I would sandblast half of this shit, apply anti-corrosion stuff, but yeah, that's me. I mean, I'm talking real life. If you are tearing this apart and not cleaning it, yeah, that's like my inner OCD kicks in. Did I get... Right. So nice that I actually started assembling everything and I haven't even checked. Yeah, I fixed everything that was supposed to be fixed. Now I just gotta put it together and do it a test. Good. Okay, we got that together. Just wiring is left. I think I got it all together. Now just to pour oil before I forget that. Well done, Windwalker. Fuck, that I already bolted that. No, I did not. Oh. Yeah, we assembled everything on the top. What we didn't assemble is the pistons. That would not go well if you tried to start the car without that. I mean, sure, it can work a short period of time without an oil pan or oil inside, but not without these links. Good. Go, and we can close it up. Let's check I didn't forget anything. Filter is here. Starter. Did I put the starter back? Yes, I did. Okay, looks good. Good. Moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen. And that's how you fix a V8. Awesome. Well, let's take it for a race. We'll do a lap. No, I'm not really sure how this racing works, but sounds good. Whoa, suspension is way off. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? Customer doesn't want to pay for that. I'm cool with that. Pulls to the right side. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, that's a horrible time. But considering that I never actually pulled it on a test track like this, we'll do another lap. Yeah, 1 minute 35 seconds. Not so good. Whoa. Oh, this is horrible. Brakes are definitely in need of repair. Wait, can we restart? This was really bad. Yeah, we can. It was 135, right? Let's see if we can do better. What a piece of junk. Brakes are just hideous. But hey, he doesn't want to pay that. I'm good. Well, at least we didn't slam the barrier like last time. Well, the first lap was 135. I'm gonna beat this by 10 seconds probably. Almost. Oof. Well, not really. 5 seconds. Well, better, but I don't know the track layout, so this is actually okay. Well, the car goes. What can I say? Let's see how much money I'm gonna get out of this. $2,131 spent. Well, not bad. Nearly double. Monies! And I think I got a new level. One level upgrade. We can do electronic multimeter. simple but useful tool that allows you to check electronic connections and resistances. Okay, I definitely need that for modern cars. Let's go with that. And let's take our next customer. Let's go with something more modern. Actually, do we have anything? Ooh! Poor brake performance, gearbox shifts rough. Okay, let's take a look. Now you can all recognize what this is. Okay, let's take a look what's wrong with this. Brake pads and gearbox. Put you in a lift. Wait, I should have tested this first. That will tell me which brakes, so I don't have to tear down every wheel. Okay, it's probably the rears. Should be the rear right. Suspension is more or less... Ooh, brake pads destroyed and brake calipers. Everything else more or less okay. Okay, now we can move you here. Okay, let's start. Yep. Everything else looks okay. Take a look at the hub bearing is okay. Yeah, okay. It's better. We fixed one. Let's take a look at the others. Okay, everything else looks okay. This is a fairly simple job. Okay. Brake discs and brake pads. Yep. It's probably for the other wheel. There to go. Fresh. That's good. And the brake pad here. Guys, you didn't say anything. I mean, this is my first time streaming this, so I'm not really sure about the screen quality. Does it look okay? I haven't really had a chance to test the graphics quality. I've just put everything on Ultra, so I hope it's running smoothly. Yeah, these brake pads were destroyed. Okay, good. There we go, I think we fixed the brake parts. Now we gotta see what's going on with the gearbox. Well, I think it's pretty obvious. It's fucked up. Okay. Clutch looks okay, so it's just the gearbox. V8s. I mean, we can try to repair this. What's the minimum condition? Repair with minimal part condition 67. Now, my skill is fairly low, so... And no, this is beyond repair, this is broken. Okay, we'll buy a new one. Gearbox V8, 1,425 bucks. Yikes. Well, I mean, he's paying. I don't give a shit. I love it when it looks like this brushed aluminum, squeaky clean. Love it. Okay, let's reconnect the drive shafts. And I think that's pretty much it, boys. Yep, I think we're good for the test. It's gonna give me double the money. And I got a bonus for doing fast. But I want to test this thing, how it drives. This is a more modern car. Just to see if there are any hidden thingies. Starter, throttle, okay, everything looks fine. Next test, what can we do? OBD scanner to see if it if there are any computer errors for the ABS and everything else. Converter, coils, sparks, everything is A-OK. And we have the compression test. All good. Oh, I haven't checked the oil. Looking good. Let's take this baby for a spin, shall we? That's more like it. Ah, brakes like a dream. Well, new brakes. What was my time? 1 minute 30 seconds? Oof. Hey Epic, how you doing? Much better. 1.18 seconds. Way better. Truth to be told, now I'm being sparked to play some racing game. I haven't played any Need for Speeds like past High Stakes or Hot Pursuit, I don't even know. I'm gonna look into the database to see what I got. And there we go. We sold. Well, we got some parts. Now let's see. Next customer. Well, actually, wait. I should have. Whenever you finish a job, first sell the broken parts. You don't really need that. We have a barn location that we can actually visit, because there you can often find junk parts that can be fixed and resold, and you can also find cars that you can buy. They're broken in some way. You can fix them, sell them, drive them, race them, do whatever you want with them. You never know, you might find a hidden gem. Usually grab all the parts and then sort them out later. Well, hello, that's a Mustang. Condition could be better. 18,000. Interior 81, frame 77, global part condition not so good. It's not so pricey either. I might actually end up buying this thing. Let's see, what else do we got? First, let's collect all the junk. Wait a second, isn't that... This looks like a Jaguar Type E? This actually might be a better choice. Though I never fixed this kind of an engine. Let's see. And this looks... And this one doesn't... What's the price on this one? Ooh, 21,000. Should I go for the Mustang or should I go for the Jag? I mean, I like Mustangs, let's be honest. I really, really like them. And I think that's it when it comes to junk. Should I or should I not? Fuck it, I'm buying it. Fastback. But it's called Salem. We want it in the garage. Big puddle on the floor. And 2,000 for the parts. Now let's see what's usable and what's sellable. Gold color? You never know. Yuck. Yeah, that all, other than that, looks okay. There's a taillight missing. Interior looks pretty good. Well, incomplete engine. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, this is an old, so you can plug it anywhere. Let's see if we can see if everything when it comes to wiring is okay at least. Did I get any information? Not really. Flywheel is damaged. Okay, that's gonna have to be replaced. Leaf spring in not so good condition. Okay. In that case, let's see. No, I don't think it's gonna be hard. I love Mustangs. You just gotta give him some love. Actually, first thing I'm gonna do, left taillights. I want to fix that immediately. This one. Attaboy. Any other body part missing? All the windows are here. Left side mirror missing. What's the value of the car as it is? 21,000, 22,000. Let's see how much it's going to be worth when I actually fix it. There you go. That's better. Now let's dig in. So anything below 16% is literally, well, has to be replaced. 12%. Ooh, this is bad. I can already see the brake servo is gone. That needs to be muffler system completely. Maybe the drive axle as well. Yep. Wait. We keep forgetting to do this. Hey, Jonesy. Yeah, there is no oil. That might mean that we got some parts missing down here. I see no oil filter. Yep. Oil filter missing. Exhaust manifold. Well, we can get the filter right away. Too much burrito? Nice. Yeah. Oof. Transmission is in not so good condition. Okay, we got the new filter. Now let's take a look what's going on in the oil pan section. Yeah, game is pretty cool. The thing is, if you want to determine the condition of a part, you really gotta tear it apart. So, it's not making my life easy. Crankshaft looks pretty busted, to be honest. Yeah, you gotta take it in your arms if you want to assess the condition. Okay, let's start fixing the shit that we know it's broken. Because I won't be able to even figure out what it is until I'm able to start. So first, let's complete it so we don't have missing parts. So we need exhaust manifold and we need a starter. Okay. So this is V8 exhaust manifold. This one. And I got wires missing for ignition. Okay. Fuel filter as well. Before we do that, are all spark plugs there? Yes, they are. This one is destroyed. I'm gonna replace both. shiny. Okay, what about you? Round air filter base, it's gone. Two carburetors, this one. This one looks better. But it's not the same type. Are you kidding me? Ah, fail. Fail. Well, fortunately you can sell it back. Oh, that's a cover. No, oh my god, I'm an idiot. Never mind, we need that, and we need this. Yeah, baby. Looking sharp. Okay, brake servo. This one was broken. And the fuel filter. Now, is anything else missing? Clips on the ignition distributor are here, I believe. Let's see if anything else is missing. I think we got it, boys. Yeah, I knew that the crankshaft was busted. But I'm making this my own car. And I'm gonna keep it because later, through the progress of the game, when I'm gonna get the full body shop. I'm gonna get the chamber where you can do the painting and everything else. So actually, I'm gonna make this a junkyard gem. So piston rings, pistons. Yeah, I can rebuild this engine. But that means that I'm gonna have to tear it apart. Well, at least we know what's wrong with it. What else have we not discovered? We need to check the brakes. We need to check the transmission. Well, now since I can start it, I can actually bring it on the line and see what else is broken. Excuse me? I think I know why. What else? Wait. Wait. We haven't checked. Yep. This is not good. Well, at least I completed the engine. Now I just need to know which parts needs fixing. And actually, since I'm gonna have to replace the crankshaft, I need to do this anyway. I gotta tear it apart. Engine block is in hideous states. It might require a full replacement. Cam gear destroyed. Oh boy. Yep, well, this is gonna be a longer stream, boys. Ignition coil is okay. Well, I guess we're gonna rebuild this bitch one way or another. does not look really good. 15%, yep, that needs replacement. Now this is the slowest part. But it has to be done. It's not hard, it's just time consuming. I want to get it in the running state, and when I actually level up enough to actually start rebuilding everything, I'm gonna make a fucking dream car, you'll see. Sparks go out. Is the only real way to determine the state and find the fault. Yeah, there we go. One spark plug destroyed. Okay. See those two stupid clips? Last night I literally wasted 45 minutes figuring out what's missing. Okay, we got that loose. Also need to disconnect the transmission from the engine. In due time. These all need to be replaced. Yep, destroyed. So we got 2 per cylinder. I'll need 16 of these rocker arms. And 16 rods. Yeah, I will. Because in order to get to the engine block, I also need to lift it to detach transmission. So I'll drain it when I do that. Okay. Manifold can go out now. Okay. I think we got rid of everything here. All right. Now we need to lift it. Drain the oil, disconnect the drive shaft and transmission. Also, let's take a look at the lists. So I'm just gonna fix the parts that are literally like below 30%. Because I want them to run. First. Muffler system needs to be completely dismantled as well. Clutch completely destroyed. Really? I mean, I might as well replace the entire bloody engine. Flywheel. Yeah. Okay, we got that loose and disconnected. That's fine. Now, the oil pan and the crankshaft. Now the engine block is complete. Yeah, I need to replace it completely. It's not salvageable. So, how was your day, guys? What am I missing? Oh, pistons need to be removed. Right. You can't pull it out. Are you telling me I'm gonna have to lift this ship again? Oh my god. You had a lot of friends coming over? Ew. Go out. Filter as well. That's it, we can remove the engine. That's it. It's out, boys. It's time for some shopping. By condition. So we need 8 spark plugs. I'll put that on the list. Turbocharger. Wait, it's telling me that I didn't sell the parts. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Yeah, we need that. Yeah, this is not a part of the... God damn it. Cam gear, that is. I should have sold the other parts, now they're just causing confusion. Rod caps, how many? We have 8 cylinders, so we need 8 of these. Eight or 16? 8. Valve rods, we need 16 of those. Engine head cover. There's type A and type B, so one has the oil intake, the second one is with the oil dip, so we need this one. Rocker arm, we need 16 of these. One of these. We need 8 pistons. We gotta rebuild the transmission completely. brake servo we already replaced. We don't need that. Gearbox. Did I buy a new one? No, I did not. Okay, let's add that to the list. Water pump pulley, we need one. New engine block. Did I put the spark plug on the list? I don't know. I'll put it now. Rocker arms, I did add 16. Problem is it doesn't tell the quantity, so you gotta pick that. 4-barrel carburetor, we bought 2 new ones. Yeah, I should have sold the parts first before I actually started busting this thing open. Engine head cover B, we need one of that. Exhaust pipe broken. Serpentine belt, we need one. Sell that. Sell that. Clutch pressure plate, one of those. Round air filter we already bought. We don't need that. We don't need that. Piston, we placed the order. Clutch release bearing, one of those. Ignition distributor, one of those. These are the parts. Piston rings, we need 8. Rod caps, we already placed. Radiator fan, one of those. Crankshaft bearing caps. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Serpentine belts. Clips are okay, we're gonna save those. Rear muffler, that's not for my car. Radiator C, one of those. Intercooler, that's not for this. Piston ring, no. Engine heads, we need 2 of these. Exhaust manifold, I think we already bought the new one. Steering wheel, that's for a different car. This is gonna take a while. Timing chain, one of these. Intake manifold, 1. Front bumper, we don't need that. We don't need that. Ignition coil B, this one is okay, we're gonna keep it. Can I just press yes? Yes. Oil pan, this one is good. Alternator is good. Water pump, good. Round filter cover, this one goes. Crankshaft pulleys, this is okay. Power steering, everything else is above 40%, so I'm just selling shit that I don't need. Throttle for V10, this is an extra part. Clutch plate, we'll keep that one. Timing cover is okay, we don't need that. Engine head. Camshaft is okay. Drive shafts. Well, this might need replacing, I'm gonna keep this one. Air filter base. Okay. I think we got the rest. Now we gotta go shopping. It's a long list. Okay, spark plug. We said we need 8. Crankshaft. V8. This one. Cam gear. V8. This one. Rod cap. 4. Oh wait, actually no, 8. We got 8 cylinders. Valve push rod. We need 16 of these. Ignition. Distributor cap. This one. Engine head cover A. For V8. This one. Rocker arm. We need 16 of these. Crankshafts. We already bought that. Right. Piston. Right? Right. 8. Flywheel. That's for the transmission. Gearbox. Gearbox. V8. This one. Water pump pulley, that's this one. Engine block, yeah, most important. Engine block V8, this one. Spark plug. We already bought those. Engine head cover B. V6. Is this the V8? Yep. Okay. Serpentine belt. B. Fuck. Are you kidding me? Am I looking the right one? Serpentine belt. This one. Clutch pressure. Okay, everything regarding clutch. Clutch plate, pressure plate, and bearing. Okay, ignition distributor. Piston rings. We will need 8 of these. Radiator fan B. This one. Crankshaft bearing cap. Serpentine belt. A. V8. This one. Radiator C. Engine head. V8. This one. Two of them. Go ahead, Jacob. I'll tell you in the morning whether this worked. Timing chain. So this was a V8, this one. One. And intake manifold. With two carburetors. This one. Okay, I think I got all the parts. We can start the assembly now. Wish me luck. Shiny. Now, not everything is going to be new, but doesn't really matter. Should look nice though. Clips, so don't forget that. Okay. Okay, now we gotta lift it so we can put the shaft in, and then we can lower it and put the pistons. Right? Nice. Well, since I'm already here, might as well do some lower mounting oil filter, flywheel. Come on. Bearing and gearbox. So far, so good. Starter. Okay. Drive shafts. Okay. We gotta put the pistons in, then we gotta lift it again so we can start putting the rods. Good. Well, since we're already here, let's put the head in. Good. Just hope that I bought enough parts. So boys, and if there are girls watching, How do you like the game so far? Okay, good. Okay, we finished one side. Just see to make sure that I didn't skip anything. I did not. Good. Did I forget to buy that exhaust manifold? Yep. I mean, it already looks wicked. Good. Yeah, V8, buddy. How you doing, man? I'm just literally tearing it apart and now I'm rebuilding it. Had a lot of broken pieces. We got a new filter, yes we did. Okay, that part is done. Now let's deal with the chain. Pretty good, can't complain. How's the missus? Okay. Serpentine belt B. Is that the one? I think that's the one. Good. There we go. New radiator. Okay. Did we miss something? I don't think so. But I think it's gonna be fine. Brake pump is okay. Now let's deal with the lower part. Secure those pistons. Super busy, hips of people sick at work. Ah, yeah. That was expected. It's pretty good. I mean, good. As much as possible. I'm getting used to it. At first I had trouble sleeping because, well, it takes time for you to get used to the new bed. But, okay now. That's it, ladies. Just to do one final check before we actually put this thing to a test. I think I got it okay. The only thing that I haven't checked is the fuel pump, but we can check that here. 10%. Yeah, it wouldn't start the car if I didn't do that. What's about the fuel tank? Fuel tank is okay. But we need a new fuel pump. Yeah. Otherwise it wouldn't start the car. Oh. Yeah, car jumped in value by 10,000 with all the fixes that I did so far. Well, I bloody rebuilt the entire engine and transmission. Let's see. Yep, okay, didn't push it over max. Compression test. Are you kidding me? What did I miss? Oh god, please, please don't do that. Ah, sparks, and I haven't put the sparks in, god damn it, and I need wiring. Okay, I think we got it. Fingers crossed. Yes, it's complete. 100%, yes. Okay, so technically now we should be able to start it. Hear that sweet noise. Hey, boy! Cool. Well, we're not gonna drive it. I still need to do a couple of tests. because from what I've seen, suspension is pretty busted as well. Ugh, brakes. Okay, I mean, they're functional, but I gotta figure out if there is something broken. Well, brakes seems to be running okay-ish, but rear transmission, I think it's pretty fucked up. I mean, the rear suspension, sorry. Yep, shock absorbers are blown. Bushings, shite. Brake pads, double wishbone shock absorber. Well, at least we know now. Back to the old drawing board. Now, before we proceed, let's... Oh, I got a case. Every time when you do something successful, you get high-quality parts from random crates like this. Although they're not always for the engine that you're working on. And we got a barn location for another find. So we're gonna sell everything that's below 100%. So we don't mix the part. Well, actually, I can even sell these because literally none of them are for this car. Sell parts. It's gonna give me some money back. Okay, good. I already spent quite a lot. But I think I might have got a new level. Or upgrade. No, I did not. Okay, next on the agenda. You gotta look below. Shock absorber, leaf spring, upper arm. Yikes, this is gonna take a while. Okay, let's start. You've seen better days. Oh, come on. Do I need to? Yeah, I do. Shock absorber B. What about you? Everything else is okay. Brake pads. Not pads. Pad. Oh, God. Oh, wait. We got brake pads on the front, but in the behind is drum, right? Brake drums, two cylinders. Actually, remember when I told you, Jacob, that I was going on the trip to the countryside with two of my friends. They had a fish farm. Well, I had a problem with this bloody same drum wheel cylinder. It got blown on my rear left wheel, and I had to bypass the braking hoses to actually disconnect the rear left wheel from the braking system in order not to affect the others, because I was leaking fluid. So this is the bloody part that fucked up my car. And it's fucking cheap, but you never know. Okay, we chose that. Now we can start fixing this shit. Wait, we need the rear shock absorber B. We need 2. And we need bushings. These were rubber bushings. We need 2, 4, 4. That's no bueno. This one. Okay. This one will hold for the moment. Small rubber bushings, we need 4 of those as well. These are fucked up. It's gonna be pricey. Retro rim 11. Did I even check the size? Dumbass. 215, 65, 15. Right, I gotta split these two. Where is that thing? Ah. $15-inch, okay. tires. We need tires. Um, good. I need to balance it. That's more like it. Although, maybe I should have taken the 16. Yeah, we'll see. So good. This is gonna need replacement at some point. And this leaf spring plates. I mean, I could have kept the tires, it's okay. Body shop. God damn it. Rims. Here. What was the name of that goddamn rim? Ugh. I love it when I forget it. Rim Retro 11. Okay. I like how realistic they did this. Okie dokie. Go. As for the mufflers, rear muffler, middle muffler. Now, this thing should not have catalyst, no. Yeah, you don't look in rims, dumbass. Two of these. Middle muffler, two of these. And what else? Is it type C? God damn it, I brought... Oh, I bought the wrong type. These. God damn it. Well, there goes $100 down the drain. But it doesn't matter, really. And there we go. We got a brand new exhaust system. Okay, so we fixed all of that. Now we need to do brake pads and calipers. So we finished with the rear section, right? Sorta. We gotta do the same for the front. Yikes. Wow, it's horrible. Okay, well, sway bar. There to go. Yeah, shock. Bearing here will hug. Steering rod is all messed up. Fuck me. Bushings, we can replace that immediately. I think I bought some spare ones. Yep. Now in order to remove the steering, I gotta do it this side as well. Okay. Yeah, I know, but I don't think that I unlocked that yet. I mean, I'm gonna get the body shop and everything, I think at level 20 or something like that. Dual wishbone. Just the bearing inside. Sway bar and steering rack. Yeah, but really, the very fact that I don't have something like this, it really triggers my OCD. When I see a card like this, I want to cry. Okay. What else? We gotta sell the broken ones. Which one were fucked up? I mean, I'm gonna keep this because their condition is like above. Okay, alright, we gotta tear apart these spring pullers. Okay, that's one. We need 2 front springs, spring cap, and which type of a shock? Dual wishbone, right? Why there's nothing coming up? Suspensions. Double, not dual. Front, we need 2. Then we need spring. Front spring 2. And we need... wait, this is for the rear. Front shock absorber cap 2. We need 2 wheel hub caps. What else? I'm not trying to fully restore them because I'm gonna be selling this car at some point. Wheel hub bearing, we need 2. Cheaper than dirt auto parts, yeah. Especially for a Mustang. But hey, I'm learning a lot. Bottom suspension arm, we need 2. Ugh. Okay. Mm-hmm. I've seen a lot of people actually assembling the shock absorbers without this tool. And actually, one of the guys that I know, he's a mechanic, he actually nearly got killed. He was missed by an inch from a spring that actually jumped out and nearly hit him in the head. We're talking about a serious force there, so you really don't want to save money on machines like this. Okay, we got that. Next, we need front sway bar B. We need... two of these and two of these. In just 2 days, I learned more about cars than I ever knew in my life. I like this game. Nice. Rim is horrible. Wait. Sorry. I'm just watching. I'm playing music from YouTube because I'm using, like, how do you call it? The royalty-free stuff. Because in-game music I would get immediately penalized. Nice. Yeah, this one is okay. We don't have to buy a new one for the moment. Okay, this side should be complete. Yeah, I think I got it alright. Okay. This one is gonna need a little bit of work. tie rods. Yep. Here. That's good. Looks good. There it is. Holy shit. Battery. Well, technically I could test that as well. I think I assembled everything. And I think I can take it for a spin now. Oof, battery. Bad condition. Mm-mm. There you go. New one. That's it, boys and girls. Time for a test. Excuse me? Oh, right, I didn't change this one. God damn it. Fucking hell. Well, lesson learned. One moment. Son of a bitch. Although, technically I should change the size of the tire as well, but it seems like game does not care about that, so I'm not gonna care either. Spent nearly 40 grand on this project. But money is there to be spent, right? Yeah, it looks shiny. What do you mean, different sizes? Yeah, I did the brakes. Maybe the tires actually are not the same size. Crap. The rims are, but god damn it. I think I mounted one tire that I found like randomly in the barn. God damn it. Back to the old drawing board. Yeah, where the hell did I get this tire? Must have been from a barn. 4215, 6515, but they are the same. What? Oh. No, they're not. Mm-hmm. It's a 45. Let's not experiment. Let's buy 2 of these. Should be okay now. Well, if it's not good now... Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, they do look a little bit smaller than they're supposed to. But... doesn't really matter. As I said, this car is going to be sold. Yes, okay, everything is fine. There we go. Moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen. I made him a little bit wider because of the grip. Fully bent. Torque. Not bad. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bad. Okay, that was... I didn't expect that. So much power to the rear. Well, I guess we're gonna have to do a better lap. 1 minute 26 seconds. We can do better. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, okay. Bad. Bad. Wow, I completely embarrassed myself here. Keep forgetting this is not a front-wheel drive. Oversteers quite a lot. Cutting a little bit of corners there. Rear end gets really wild once you get past 130 kilometers per hour. Good. 1 minute 14. Whoa. But it's all good. All good. I am quite happy with the car. Let's see the value now when I rebuilt it. Should be able to get at least 40 grand. Well, close. And I got a restoration bonus. This is my first rebuilt car. I kinda don't wanna... Wait a second. Why are these not invested? Oh, I didn't dismount them, that's why. Wow, this was a pretty big project, I must say. I'm kinda keen on keeping this car. And actually, I might finish it at some point, but then again, we're gonna stumble upon something new to work on next time, so... Should I sell it? Should I keep it? I mean, I have a garage, so theoretically I could, but I don't like the color. And it's gonna take me quite some time to actually get, because as you can see, as you progress through the game, you get bigger garages, you get recycling so you can repair body parts, paint them, you know, stuff like that, instantly examining parts, and so on. So practically there are a lot of skills that you can learn, and like I said, this was a barn find, so I bought it for myself, but as you can see, customers are waiting on different models of cars. So I guess we're gonna find something better probably at some point. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen, my first Mustang fully, well, not fully restored, but close enough. We're gonna sell it. I think I doubled the value on it. And I am $91,000 in plus. Not bad. So, this was the first episode of Car Simulator, or well, Car Mechanic Simulator. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I didn't plan to stream that long, but it is what it is. This is pretty good and fun. Well, I'll see you all next time. I have a day off, but it's already very, very late, so I gotta go to bed and get some sleep. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Have a pleasant evening.